I can't believe this is I can't believe this is real, but we're here. November 1st, 2022, we have lost one of the most influential rappers to ever exist. A part of the famous historic rap group Migos. One third is Takeoff. He has been killed, shot dead in Houston at a bowling alley, allegedly over a dice game dispute, gambling dispute. I woke up to the news this morning in disbelief. My girlfriend woke me up. She's like, Takeoff has been shot. Takeoff has been killed. I thought she was joking. I'm like, what are you talking about? Look at your phone. And it's just true. The reason this is impactful, aside from it just being obviously a human, a person, a black man being killed, innocent black man being killed, is one of the most influential people to come across this culture we call hip hop. Quavo, Offset, they've had a recent stife. The Migos have broken up. That's what makes this even sadder, because the Migos is a family. Quavo is Takeoff's uncle, and Quavo and Offset are cousins. It's a family. And they've literally lost a family member, not just a friend, not just a member of their team. A family member has passed away. The Migos have broken up recently, and then this happens. This makes it even sadder. I pray for everybody, quality control, the entire Atlanta, the entire hip-hop community. We are all mourning a terrible loss right now. It is literally the day after Halloween. And this happens. This happens Halloween night in Houston. The bowling alley is called 810 Billiards and Bowling, Houston. This was at 2:30 when the call was made to law enforcement. A man was shot at the bowling alley, is what the call was about. TMZ has been told that Takeoff and Quavo were there playing dice when an altercation broke out, and that's when someone opened fire, shooting Takeoff either in the head or near his head because he was pronounced dead at the scene. Witnesses have said that his body literally hit the floor off of the first shot. TMZ has obtained footage from the scene, and you can see Quavo in the orange shirt and others gathered around Takeoff. At first, they tried to move him, but then they put him back down, and Quavo yelled for someone to get help. Police tell us that 2 other people were shot and taken to the hospital in private vehicles. We do not know their conditions. Quavo was not injured. Just a couple hours before shooting, Takeoff had posted a selfie at the bowling alley. Quavo posted a video early in the night driving around Houston with Jazz Prince. Jay Prince's son, Jazz Prince, was with them that night, or at some point of the night. So when it comes to street ties and street politics, they quote unquote tied in. They were already plugged in with the highest of the highs in Houston. So quote unquote, allegedly the mob, they call them out there, the mob ties of Houston. So for this to still happen in the midst of mob ties still being involved, it makes the situation that much stickier. That's why supposedly police are saying that no one has said nothing. Police have come out publicly. They made a conference, a news conference. They said that they need help. No one has come to explain what happened. They don't know what happened. They don't have no evidence of nothing. They just hear from the phone calls and some witnesses, but no real deal evidence has come out. So people are trying to, I guess, not snitch. But then we have rumors of people sharing text online that were there, texting each other, saying like, this is what happened. This is what happened. Allegedly, the Migos' team was the ones that shot Takeoff by accident because they were trying to shoot the other people or the other camp or whatever was the case, and Takeoff was there and he got shot. This is just sick. This is sick. How many much more How many more deaths are we going to have to report in hip-hop for it to not be enough? When it comes to just shootings alone, you can look at the list of shootings that have happened. People being killed. Innocent killings. Let's look at them. I have a bookmark of some notes that people made on Twitter. Within the last year, gun violence in hip-hop, we have Trouble, Young Dolph, P&B Rock, Takeoff, Drakeo the Ruler, and also YG's friend, Slim 400. Prior to that, years ago, we obviously had XXXtentacion. We obviously have had Tupac. And we obviously have had Biggie. People being shot in hip-hop is not new. But it shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. This is very sad. Prayers for everybody. Wow. Rest in peace. Takeoff. Let me see your legal name. I tweeted your legal name. I want to say your proper legal name. He deserves that. Rest in peace. Kirshnik Kari Ball. Kirshnik Kari Ball. 28 years old. Didn't live long enough to even become a father. He didn't live long enough to become a father. And to top it all off, one of the sickest things about this is the fact that people have posted photos and videos of Takeoff literally taking his last breaths. It's all over Twitter. It's all over social media. Why are we posting that? What is your first instinct if you're there and someone is dying? Why is that your first instinct to pick up the phone and actually film them, take photos of them, and then sell it to TMZ, sell it to media outlets? How sick and evil are we? Why are we so numb to this type of content? This is not content that shouldn't be even allowed to be posted. That's gross. Takeoff, man, probably my favorite Migo. My favorite Migo out the three. Not that it matters. What matters is that he's not here no more. But in my opinion, he always was my favorite out the three. I would always highlight him. The silent monster. He was such a monster on the microphone. He would be silent in the cut, innocent, never getting caught up in nothing. The most quiet one in the room, but the most talented at the same damn time. Never got to see his full potential. This is a sad day in music history. Rest in peace, Takeoff.
I mean, time to give me my flowers, you know what I mean? I don't want them later on when I ain't here.
God damn it,
I mean, I want them right now, so.
Give me flowers.
They gon' love me for my ambition.